What's going on, everybody? I got Ian here with me. We're going to go through some of your questions from my last video. So I'm just going to go down the list. I'm going to skip Carlo for now because he's got like a two-parter, top and bottom. So I'll do him at the end. First question from my WRX channel. What are your thoughts and opinions on the Hyper Blue color? So on the new STI BRZ. I'm not a big fan. I think I like World Rally Blue better. I would have gotten World Rally Blue if I didn't get my car so early. I'm not a big fan. Are you a big fan?
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm a big fan. The color's fine, but to pay an extra
Is it extra?
Yeah, it's like $5 to $10 grand more, just for
Wait,
that.
what?
Yeah, it's expensive to get those.
It's $5 to $10 grand more?
Yeah, and it comes with.
It's just because it's limited edition.
Right, limited
not
edition.
the
There's
paint.
only 500 of them.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
Okay.
But you
yeah.
get nothing.
So yeah, you're gonna pay a bus sticker. It sounds like.
Right, so it's
Yeah.
just not worth it for me when I could repaint a car with that color scheme
Yeah.
for
What,
cheaper.
what were the? They had those 13 WRXs.
The-
or not 13,
the
but the 14,
orange
the orange,
pumpkin?
the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 WRXs,
Those-
500 STIs. Were those
Yeah.
a lot of bus sticker?
I think those were way above sticker.
I remember I looked when I was looking at a BRZ back in like 2 years ago. I saw one at a dealer and I was talking about it, and it wasn't too much of a sticker. It was kind of just, I think it was like a grand or two, and then they just weren't negotiating.
Was it used or was it?
No, it was new. It was new. Was that the 14? It was like the last. Was that the last hurrah for the?
Yeah.
Before they go into the
it was
15 or something?
2014. Or maybe it was 2013.
I don't know. If we're wrong, I'm sure they'll correct us.
Yeah, someone will say
Or something like that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
It's
I saw it.
Wait.
I actually saw it. Okay, the Crosstrek has it.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that only? They have that in America? Or is that only a Japan thing or something?
I've never seen it in America.
I saw it on like Reddit, Subaru.
Yeah, it's just for that color. I don't think I would pay
Yeah.
extra for that color.
I wouldn't. I don't think it looks that great. I guess if you want something unique.
Yeah.
I think the Crosstrek looked kind of cool, but I can't imagine selling that thing
Above
$5 grand above sticker. No one's
I don't
gonna.
know.
The people that buy the Crosstrek, the majority are just normal,
Right.
average consumer. All right, so I guess the answer to that is it's all right.
Yeah.
Maybe if there wasn't a premium on it, I'd
Yeah.
think about it. But I still like World Rally Blue better.
Yeah, there's other colors.
Would I get it over Galaxy Blue Pearl? No. I think that's more my like 16-year-old self would want that. Not
Yeah.
I'm not into that
Boy
anymore.
racing.
Yeah. Not anymore. All right. Cool. Alex Grace, favorite YouTubers.
Mighty Car Mods.
Obviously. So you got Mighty Car Mods. You got MCM TV 2, which is I guess their
whatever.
second channel, of course. I love Motor Trend to make some ridiculously good quality videos.
Yeah.
Very high quality. Roadkill on Motor Trend is
Roadkill's
ridiculous. It's just awesome.
Great. Roadkill's great.
You've got. I follow like Subaru Directs fan. He's cool. I mean, his are cool.
It's better when he had a legacy.
he had the what that edition?
He had the 05.
It was the Spec B.
Yeah, he
He had the
05
Spec B, which was like
Spec
1,000 of those or something.
500, I believe, actually.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sold that. That was
We
surprising.
know someone with a Spec B, though.
What?
We know someone with a Spec Adam B.
Oh, this is a.
Spec B.
I didn't know this was a
Yeah.
Spec B. Oh, okay. Yeah. Didn't he go? Alta. God, I should get it. He doesn't drive that car anymore.
No, in fact, it's hooked up to the battery saver right now because he won't drive it through the winter.
Yeah.
And there's an electrical issue somewhere.
Yeah. So our friend has a Spec B. Is he what has he done to that?
Holy shit, I
don't remember. I
It's...
remember him telling me he went equal length headers, but I don't know if he was joking or not.
Oh yeah, he went equal
Length headers, and that's smart.
He's got like a...
It's efficiency and
a Garrett... I forget, like the GTX 5000. It's a huge...
he's probably pushing at least 300 to the wheels.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool car to drive. I'd like to drive that. So he's got that. So what was the question? Oh, YouTubers. So, who else is out there?
YouTubers.
There's that dude in blue. He makes very good videos. I know he went to film school. I remember I watched him from pretty early on, and he went to film school.
I like his
So-
Mustang.
Yeah, I do like his Mustang Smurf. What's it called? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smurf. He just makes high quality videos, and he knows what he's doing. He's a good commentator too. Who else? I don't know. I follow like tech videos, but no one cares about that. We're talking about car stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's not a whole lot of car people I follow, like Auto Guy, just like regular
Yeah, sure.
the magazines. Those guys. Besides that, not a whole lot. That's about it. I don't know. Do you follow anybody else?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's all I got too. All right, next one. Kelvin Jan. Either you have plans for power upgrades. i.e. intake, downpipe, access ports, E-tune, Pro-tune, OTS. Yeah, I'd love. This is gonna probably go along with like 3 more of these questions. Is if I had more money, I would definitely do stuff, but I don't have the money for all these parts right now, which is student loans and just normal, just graduating college stuff. I would. I've been thinking about access port and just going like an OTS stage 1 map. Just I know that won't really get me much power. Maybe like 20 more to the wheels or something, if that.
Probably 5 to 10
And then
horsepower.
might get a little more torque.
20 to
like
30.
20, 30 torque.
You'll have a decent amount of torque with it.
I was thinking about that. Again, it's the money thing, I think, is what I'm holding up on. Man, I don't know. I feel like it's scary going downpipe all that. I don't know.
Yeah, you get yourself into dangerous territory,
Yeah.
especially in cold weather where we live. If you go catless downpipe, you have
Yeah.
a bit of you have some risks there, especially in the wintertime, so it's tough.
Yeah.
Especially when you're still under warranty.
Yeah, that's that too. I like having the warranty. I mean, so if you flash stage 1 or whatever, because I don't get I don't do downpipe, nothing else. If you flash back to stock, will they know? They might
That
not.
is a much debated
Yeah,
topic.
that's an internet.
Very debated topic.
You guys can go ahead and debate it in the
I've
comments.
never seen proof that they've known.
Okay.
My legacy.
Because when you marry the access port, it takes a copy.
So it depends on how you go back to stock. So the access port comes with their version of stock, which is great, but it's not the actual map from Subaru. But it also saves your original map.
Yeah.
And if you put that back on there, I've seen the tools they're using, and it's not that sophisticated. So I have a hard time believing that. But some people have had stuff denied, warranty claims denied, because they're like, you flashed it, and we can see that there was a vent on this day. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd say if you want to be safe, don't.
Yeah. You're on the. If you want to be on the safe side, just don't.
Yeah.
But I would definitely have no problem going stage 1. It's once you go stage 2 or some kind of Pro tune, when you start doing downpipes and more parts, that's when it gets a little scary on my end. And again, if I had more money, I would buy an access port today and just do a stage 1 real quick, no problem. I mean, it takes probably like a half hour to flash that thing, if that.
Yeah.
So
I
I'll
certainly
do that.
would not.
Oh, I was say you're not gonna do anything, are you?
Certainly would not. No.
So you flashed your Legacy GT?
Yeah, Legacy.
Well, that's just what'd you do with that? Just stage 1?
Yeah, that was at a stage 1 when I left, and I had the intercooler purchased, a new top mount intercooler.
Oh, you didn't put it on yet.
No.
And then your car.
No, we were gonna swap out the turbo for a VF40.
Yeah, you were ready to go all in.
Yeah, that car was about to be very fast.
Yeah, so I'll start it off and Ian can finish it out. So he had an 08 Legacy GT. I'll show it here. I've shown it many times, I think, on my channel. That thing was beautiful. I still love that car. And then so you had it, and you had a bunch of parts ordered.
Yeah.
You're ready to go. You did a couple cosmetic things, just like tint. You put a tablet in it.
I did put a tablet in it. Yep.
You had the access port, and then you had some smoke on the back taillights.
Mm-hmm.
And then so where did that go? So you ordered parts.
We ordered parts, just driving down the street, and all of a sudden, I've been having some temperature issues with the car. It's fine. We replaced the, just the temp sensor and everything like that, and then all of a sudden, just coolant exploded everywhere on the engine, and the radiator blew, so I had to replace the radiator, and it's from there we thought maybe some head gasket issues, and as I'm going through that process, we take off the front fender and the front bumper, and we find that the guy who had owned it before me had gotten into a crash, frame damage, didn't report it, so it's not on a Carfax or anything. He had made a new part of the body frame and had welded in there himself. At that point I said, no. Sold it. So that's where I am now.
So that was, you bought it basically this time last year, October or something last year?
October, yeah.
So that's when he sold it, which it makes sense why you'd sell with all the frame damage and stuff, but that was a nice car. But, so you're not going to do any mods? So you had all these mods ready to go for the Legacy, but you're not going to do it for WRX because it's new?
It's just dumping so much money into it.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like it. And especially since this WRX may not be with me for much longer.
Yeah, because you're thinking about...
Yeah.
You're thinking about, luxury?
Yeah, I'll probably go luxury.
You're sick
have
of
a little side piece.
Yeah, I hear it. All right. Yeah, so that was So Ian's probably not gonna do much. I'm not gonna. I would do an OTS stage one. If I depend, we'll see like this summer where my money situation is, and if I want to buy some more parts. But I guess before I went stage one, I probably want to do wheels and tires.
On that note, if you have plans long term to really build the car up with all sorts of stuff, I would hold off on just buying an access port, because eventually you're just gonna have to get a Pro Tune.
Yeah. Don't they still need an access?
It depends.
Depends.
Yeah. It depends.
And then doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I would get wheels and tires first, which is way more expensive than, because I just don't really like the stock wheels. And
they're 17 inches.
yeah, I wanted 18s. I don't think I would go 19s.
Yeah.
Not that I don't mind them, just they're more expensive, and
Honestly,
the tires are more expensive on
might have to
19s.
Roll with the fenders.
Yeah, maybe. I think it would be okay. I know the one thing that if you go 9.5 wide on the wheels, that's where I think you get into the spot where they might not fit.
Yeah, you have
Which is
spacers of some sort.
the wheels I'm looking at right now. The Works in Motion, I think is what it's called. CR. I love those wheels. And the 18s, and they're 8.5 wide, so they're a little wider, but they'll still fit fine. That's all I love. But those are like pushing $2,000 just for the wheels, and that is not some chump change I have to throw around right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think wheels would be first, and then power stuff. Yeah, just more money. If someone wants to give me $5,000, I'll go ahead and do all the stuff you guys want me to do. Next is Ryan Meyer. He said, first mods that will not void warranty, what do you suggest? Just got a 2016 WRX. Well, as Ian was telling me before, you don't necessarily void warranties, you just can get denied claims, right?
Yeah, so
People say void warranties, general term,
Yeah.
and that makes sense. Everybody knows what you mean. But
yeah, we get it, but to be clear, you can't do a mod and then bring it into a dealer for a warranty claim, and they can't just be like, you're stripped of your warranty.
yeah,
They can say they won't replace that particular, so if you if you replace your exhaust and you suddenly have exhaust leak, they're not going to fix that for you.
yeah, you still have a warranty.
Right.
To just deny claims on the warranty, but we get what you're saying.
Yeah,
we're just being sticklers and being annoying for the sake of being annoying.
Right.
So
And just making sure that,
Yeah.
just in case you didn't know,
yeah, so
don't worry.
basically everything you could ever do would maybe not void the warranty, but would deny a claim on that part. But I know what you're saying. Things that aren't like really serious, like engine, like that stuff. Definitely exhaust is something I recommend first, something I did. But it depends on what you like. If you like a quieter exhaust, the stock one is fine. It has enough sound. I just want something a little louder. I have the premium, so I replaced my headlights with LEDs, which failed. But then I got free ones because they failed, so I got some HIDs because base and premium come with halogens, which are pretty ugly looking in my opinion. So you can just do those. Those are $100 for a pair of bulbs. So stuff that would void warranty. I mean, wheels and tires. That's expensive, but it's not going to void a warranty or deny claim.
It's a good performance upgrade.
Yeah.
As well. I mean, it's a lot to get wider,
If you
stickier
get-
tires.
yeah.
It does a lot.
If you like some 9-inch wide wheels and then get some like Super Sports, some Michelin Pilot Super Sports or something, that'll be.
I would say if
That'd
you
be a good
have,
upgrade.
just the normal shifter, you can replace the rubber bushing that they have, and replace it to a brass or something shifter bushing.
Yeah. Yep.
I have that on my car.
Yeah, that's right. You got
Because
that.
Turning Concepts, not to promote them or anything, but makes a good product.
Yeah.
And they installed that on mine. That helps a lot with all the crappy sloppy shifts on the stock
Yeah.
shifter.
Mine's not too bad because I have the STI short throw shifter, and I like how mine feels. But I know the stock one I've heard or the regular WF shifter is not the best I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, I mean, it depends. It's all subjective and what you like. I would definitely say, just what I like is exhaust wheels, tint. I didn't do tint yet, but tint, better headlight bulbs, stuff like that. Something I was looking at is that ProLights came out with a LED strip thing that for the base and premium, because those boomerang lights are halogens for us and they don't really fill it out or you can't really see them. ProLights came out with an LED strip that fits, that's kind of made for it for the base and premiums, and it's cheap, not expensive. It's like starts like $120, I think, and then if you can get a couple like glue add-ons to glue your lights back together and things. It can go up to about $200, but that's pretty cheap and something I want to do. But I live in an apartment, and I know it's going to be a whole day process. I've heard of taking off bumper, headlights, baking your headlights to get in there. Just the whole, and I would probably, while I was in there, I'd black out some of the parts of the headlights, and I don't want my car just sitting in the street or a parking lot with no front bumper and headlights. So maybe if I like go visit the parents or something who don't live close, but if I go do something like that, I can park in their garage for a couple days and get that done. But that's where I guess, yeah.
It's
Nothing else I can think
mostly
of.
cosmetic stuff.
Cosmetic, yeah, stuff like that. And Ian would say best mod you can do is
Not
wax and wax and all that
That's
stuff.
right.
Ian's
Take care of your paint.
Ian's very into detailing, so all
That's
that
right.
stuff. All right, next is Adam39393. Is it Adam B?
Adam B just screwing with
Yeah.
us.
He said, "Why are you slacking on the car mods?"
That would be
See,
something he'd say. Too.
rewind 2 minutes to money. If you want to give me money, that is. If I had, let's see. I have debt, there's student loan stuff to pay off. But if someone gave me like $5,000 right now, I would go online and buy a ton of stuff. So, yeah, it's all just the money. Trust me, I would buy car mods if I had more money. Why are you slacking on the mods? Because you don't want to do mods.
Because I don't want to do any mods. I like money and I like.
You were so invested in the LGT that there's no
never again
no turning back.
unless that car I bought is like $2,000 and I'm restoring it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to buy like a cheap car and restore it. All right, last Carlo3111. He's got like 2 comments on here, and he's got I think a few questions. Let's go through them. So I felt like you went back and forth on your thoughts between stock audio and factory audio upgrades that you have. So I think he's referring to the video I did, stock versus. We took his car, we took my car, he has stock audio. I have the premium Harbin card in, and we just put some songs in it. So he's referring to that. So that video, I hate that video because I just recorded songs and I said, I've listened to both stereo. I listened to his stereo for 20 minutes, if that. And I was like, yeah, mine sounds a little better, but it doesn't sound, there's nothing too noticeable. And I got a ton of flack in the comments about about me being an idiot and a dumbass, and the Harman Kardon's way better. And I was like, whatever. But from, I haven't listened to his radio much, or you gotta listen to it loud. Obviously the Harman Kardon sounds better. How much better is subjective of how much.
Yeah, I think it's better to clarify that original video was we didn't say that the stock audio is so close to the Harman Kardon. It's whether it's cost effective.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is it worth it? It depends. I was happy to get it, and it comes with the GPS as part of the package. So I thought it might be worth it, but some people might not. So
it's what you value, I think.
Yeah. So following up on that, I haven't really heard the stock radio much since then because if I'm in his car, we're not really blasting tunes. So the Harman Kardon's better. Is it worth it? That's extremely subjective. To say this, I don't actually think it sounds better than my Sentra, which had a premium audio as well. It was Rockford Fosgate. And it was premium audio, and I actually thought that sounded better than the WRX. So I don't think it's an amazingly better sounding.
When I was in the GTI, looking at the GTI, they had the Fender. The one that I was looking at had like the Fender upgrade. I don't know what it's.
Yeah,
it sounded great. So I'd have to say that was a really nice sound system.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's comparable aftermarket stuff. I'm not an audio freak here.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at aftermarket audio just because I have the premium audio. If I didn't have the premium audio, I'd look into it, but I'm not. So I can't really tell you. I know if I did have stock audio, I'd probably look at stuff aftermarket to see what's there.
They have some super stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they've upgraded speakers.
Yeah,
I think it's like
upgrades, and you can get the.
I think it just comes without the sub or something like that.
And you can buy a sub too. But then you have to wire, and my feelings of working with electronics.
Yeah.
Electrics and
wiring is
just
not fun.
Not a good time.
But if you want to do it, go ahead. So following up on that is just, I hate that video. But I leave it up because it gets a ton of views, and I still want people to see it. And I mean, most of the people are cool. But, so after that, have you heard of any aftermarket? No, because I don't. Since I have the premium, I haven't looked.
1,500 seems like a large bill for.
That does seem like a lot. I guess if you're getting like a sub with it too.
I guess I don't know where. The only place I know is Crutchfield, and I'm not sure that's good at all. I have no idea.
I really like audio. Like I have a home theater audio system. Like I'll see it in the video, and like I'm into home theater stuff. I don't really look into car audio stuff. if you're, I don't know if you bought a WRX yet or what you're looking at, because it looks like you may not have. If you didn't, and if you're looking at 1500 to get the upgrade, I would say just get the Subaru upgraded, because for 500 more you'll get the GPS with it.
Especially with the new.
What's it called?
I don't know.
The new touch interface.
I wasn't a huge fan of it, so
what's
it's
it
out of
called?
my mind at this point.
God, I can't remember what it's called. I could Google it. I have a computer right here. But anyway, yeah, you'll
Skylink or Starlink.
Starlink, yeah, and you'll get a bigger screen, because without the package, you still get Starlink.
It's
It's a
like
smaller screen.
7.2 inches.
Yeah.
The upgrade is nice.
I would say if you're gonna, just get the. If you're thinking about spending 1500, just get the premium. I think the Harbin Kardon's plenty.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's plenty good sounding. Plus, you'll get the GPS. Integrated GPS is always nice. I know. When I was looking at the car, I didn't necessarily want it at first. It's just I didn't really have a choice because there weren't any WRXs out yet, and I wasn't gonna get it initially if I had my choice. But now that I have it, I love it. I'm traveling a lot for work to clients though, and it's nice to just have a GPS there and not have to hold your phone out all the time. Yeah, I would just say get that. So yeah, trying to figure out if it's worth it. So it sounds like you haven't bought yet. I would say if you're looking at upgrading yourself,
$1,500.
just get the Subaru, because then you don't have to worry about fiddling with all the wiring. And then if something goes wrong with it with Subarus, they'll be under warranty and they'll fix it. So I say do that, and then I think he has another part. Oh, if I can scroll. He has another question that says, also time to get new wheels again. Money. That's the first thing I want right now. If I had my choice of one part, it would be wheels. I really want wheels. What do you guys think? Go Google. I can try to put it on the screen here. The Works Emotion, I think it's called Works Emotion CR. Let me know what you guys think of those wheels. I really like them.
Sounds racy to me.
This is not ricey. They're not ricey. Well, there's bronze that I really like. I think I've seen the bronze on the Galaxy Blue Pearl on BRZ and on an STI, and it looks awesome. It's not like an in-your-face bronze. It's very dark. It's almost like the
Gold.
It's like halfway between like what you're picturing bronze and our current wheels. So it's like a dark bronze.
That's not that
So.
bad, but
But they come in normal colors too, like silver, and a dark like metal finish, silver and stuff. So I might get one of those as well. Well, if I have money, I really. He said, "What are you waiting for? I'm sure you can afford it with this YouTube money." Yeah, there is. To all you guys that don't know, you do not get YouTube money is not much. You need to have a lot of subscribers and views. There is not much YouTube money out there. I'm just gonna I don't know how to explain it, but. You need a lot of views, and a lot of subscribers to make any money. Let's put it this way: any money that I've made off YouTube has not put any. I don't even notice it. That's how negligible it is. So, but yeah, no. If I made YouTube money, I have there's that new donation thing in the top right corner. I think of the videos where you can donate money. So if you want to donate for $2,000, I'll go ahead and get wheels for you, and then you can look at my wheels.
you got to report that on your taxes, don't you?
I guess. We'll say it's under the table somehow. Okay, so that's all the questions on this video. I think one other thing I wanted to address is I've gotten a bunch of these in the past 2 weeks. 3 people have asked how I made my badge red. My WRX badge on my car. I literally, when I got my car, I saw on Reddit Subaru, someone did it to their badge, and they said they bought some, what's it called, reflective tape from Lowe's, and then just put it on. I did the same thing. It was $3. I went to Lowe's, bought red reflective tape, and I had to cut it out myself and stick it on, but it stays on. And I don't know. I never get to really see it because it's on the back of my car.
I guess you could plastic dip it too if you really felt
Yeah, I
like
guess you
it.
could. The red reflective tape looks very red, as it almost looks like it's from the factory. Well, not to the factory.
Right.
The plastic dip would probably be more of a matte looking color.
I've
But yeah, I
seen
guess you could just red plastic dip it. That'd be fine too.
Because that stuff peels off.
Yeah, it just peels it off. You don't want it. That's all I can think of. And I get a lot of questions on other videos all the time. Nothing else I can really think that's sticking out except for the whole mods thing. That is money. Besides that, I think that's all I've got. Anything you want to
No.
hit on? No? All good?
I'm all stock and just ready to sell the car. If anyone wants to buy it,
So why are you looking at possibly getting rid of the car?
it's just I don't need it. I mean,
Yeah.
I would rather spend it on a luxury car and then just buy a little side project and
Yeah,
fiddle away to my heart's content.
that would be cool. Get almost just buy a 2010 luxury car because they depreciate so much. For $20,000, like a G37, a 3 Series something, and then have a side project car. That'd be cool. That'd be fun.
I think the 6-hour drive to Wisconsin sealed its fate.
Yeah, if you want a little more luxury.
Yeah, I couldn't make it.
Ian's getting old. So.
I am getting old.
Anyway, all right. Well, that's all the questions. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, I guess that we didn't answer, you forgot to ask, you can put them in the comments to this video, and I can just address them in the comments manually. Besides that, that's all we got. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.